I mean, sure, when they great work. I mean,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, true.
Continental Champion.
How's it going, guys?
I meant a few words. But anyway, we're kicking things off with a triple threat Hardcore Championship Open Challenge in the territory of NXW. We're talking about Bruce Kendrick, the former NXW World Champion, and Dave Rogers, the former NXW Internet Champion. Who do you give the advantage to in this one?
Um, well, Bobby Jones is looking good lately, and I would really like to see him carry this title for a while. But I might have to go with Bruce Kendrick on the fact that, Cali Arquettes.
Exactly right.
That's my guy right
The man who adds the X to Kaliak X is Weapon X, but you can't leave out the big hitter, Dave Rogers, because one way or another, he will try to make you famous. And next,
there.
this could be the
Definitely.
biggest mismatch of the era. Loki Suzuki, the Japanese Dragon, taking on the monster of Unstable, Spike Masters, one-on-one. Last week we saw Eddie Knight versus Tyson Steel. Oh, last episode we saw Eddie Knight versus Tyson Steel. Tyson Steel got the better of him. Tonight, can Loki Suzuki rebound for World Elite, or is Unstable going to go 2-0 in this three-man challenge? And next we
Um,
got. Oh, you got something to say about that match?
yeah, I just want to say Loki Suzuki's gonna get destroyed.
Good chance of that.
I
Not
don't
bad.
I don't see him walking out of this.
Fair enough. Next, we got our NCW Women's Tag Team Championship number one contenders match, where we have the Barn Twins, Sarah and Sonia, taking on Sharon Storm and Ellie Hartman. Winners will go to NCW The End for the NCW Women's Tag Team title against the Beauty and the Beast. I mean, in that APAC
Hmm.
challenge to become number one contender, the Barn Twins, they completely dominated. But how will
Yeah,
they
they
do
did.
when their opponents are against them and them only? And next we have a 13-man over-the-top rope battle royale. This is not for a title match, but this is for an opportunity to go to NCW The End and face Neo Extreme in a one-on-one match. 30 of the top stars will have this opportunity, but only one will get it. Who will it be? We'll have to find out now. Fourth match. And next, this is one you've got to keep your eye on. Your last number one contender for the Intercontinental title, G's. We saw what he did last week. One of the best matches we've seen on TV in quite some time. And
Yeah.
here I'm Tony Lee Williams. You've beaten Clark Oliver Morrison. You've beaten Seth Goldman. But now you got to go up against this heavy hitter. What are your chances of walking out, clean sweeping your opponents at the end?
Um, that what? I think I am gonna win this one because G's may have won last episode, but he was getting his ass whooped the whole time, and he barely, barely got enough in him to kick Evan Edwards in the face.
Yeah, true. But I mean, look at the John Cena syndrome. You can get your ass kicked to
Oh,
90% of the match, but you can come back and win.
true.
So it's going to be interesting whose shoulders are going to stay on the mat till a 3 count. And next, this is going to be a great one. Tetsuya Naito, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Kazuchika Okada. These three men will be facing off in a triple threat match. Winner will go to The End to challenge Ken Phillips for the King of the Ring Championship. It's going to be one hell of a match, and it's going to be one hell of a reward. Well, which one of these three legends from New Japan will make it to NCW The End to challenge our king? You know, this match needs Minoru Suzuki, the
Oh
king
yeah,
of
that
New
would be
Japan.
great.
Ah,
That
yeah.
would definitely be great.
But either way, these three legends got to go toe to toe to toe. One opportunity on the line. Let's see who'll take it. And next in our main event, a tag team championship Hell in a Cell rematch between Zack Miller, Keith Davis of the Youthful Assassins, Manhunter Trevor Lee White of the Kingdom of Darkness. This is just going to be all out carnage inside that cell in our main event. And let's not forget the winners of this match will face Andy Cox and Damian Rolando for those tag team titles at NCW The End. That's kind of like a consolation prize after the tag titles.
Yeah,
Either way, it's going to be one hell of a match, and I can't wait to see it. But
yeah,
anyway, let's
definitely.
kick things off with our Triple Threat Extreme Rules Hardcore title match. I wonder if Spike Masters is ready to break through for a world title shot.
Ooh, I kind of, I would like to see that actually.
I know, I'd love to see how well Spike could do in a world heavyweight title scene in season 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I've been pushing all these little guys, but Spike is like, he could truly dominate if
He
his one
he
weakness
could,
was that he
but
didn't tap out to everyone.
oh, is he? Does he tap out a lot?
I mean, no, but he has. No, it's been Neo Titan who's tapped out.
Oh, Neo Titan. Okay.
Spike Masters has only lost like 3 single fights this year. I think one to Naito, one to
Mm,
Ramirez, and one to you. I fucking. I book Spike Masters like I do Roman Reigns.
mm,
Or how Roman Reigns was booked in the Shield.
yeah,
Don't let him say anything. Let him be the power of the group. And barely ever have him lose. But here comes a man who completely and utterly ran through NXW to take the top of the mountain, Bruce Kendrick. Last time we saw him on NCW television that wasn't in a tag match, he was losing to Tommy A. Hawkins. But now he is back. He looks better than ever. And he could be the first man to win singles gold in both NXW and NCW. So Bobby Jones went from tag title to singles title, and the Youthful Assassins went from tag title to tag title, but nobody has yet gone from singles title to singles title. So, you know, we could see history here tonight.
definitely could.
I mean, sure, he's a rookie, but he has stepped up.
Definitely has.
I mean, we saw at Chaos Mania 2, he defended the NXW world title in a fatal 4-way. Like, he came up to represent the brand, and then he left, still holding that strap.
Yeah,
Not to mention, he was able to defend the title against not Joey Hartman, Joey Graves a few weeks ago. So, you know, he bleeds NXW, but will he be bleeding NCW when he becomes Hardcore Champion? And you gotta think, this match has been made for this man. A man who ripped through the mid-card of NXW back in Season 1. First ever NXW Internet Champion. He turned the current hardcore champion into a punching bag on a weekly basis. So you know this man would love to take the hardcore title away from Showtime and ruin these big moments.
He looks like he'd be a good fit in the hardcore division.
I feel like he could be a good fit in any division. Could you imagine if Tyson Steele recruited this monster?
Yeah.
Unstable could recruit him. Death Club could recruit him. If he was a part of any stable, he would definitely bring a lot to the table.
If Unstable recruited him, he'd probably be the most normal person in that group.
Yeah, but here comes a
He's
bit.
Not psycho.
Nah, he's just a heavy hitter. He's not mentally deranged. But here comes a guy who's been making waves in NCW as the hardcore champion. 2 episodes ago, he took the title from the Joker, and at least to lose that title. And none of this, I'll sneak in and take the belt.
Yeah.
That's a dumb fucking gimmick, and everyone knows it. I feel that every multi-man match should be elimination.
Yeah, it makes more sense and it gives everyone a fair chance.
I know it does. But it's more the fact that in WWE, they bury people in fatal 4-ways and shit when it comes to elimination. Yeah. You honestly believe that fucking back at WrestleMania in that fatal 4-way women's title match that fucking Nia Jax wasn't able to kick out of 3 people laying on top of her? I mean, didn't she get hit with a Shield powerbomb?
Nia Jax?
Yeah.
Who the fuck lifted her up?
I think it was Charlotte, Sasha, and Bayley.
That's hard to believe, but okay.
I think it was at WrestleMania fucking last year.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. They did it. On
Off the corner.
like the top rope, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why Nia was heading up to the top rope, but fucking that happened. But anyway, Bobby Jones now, Irish whip. Oh! Bruce Kendrick cut off Dave Rogers with a shoulder tackle. Ooh, Falcon Arrow there by the champion. I'm surprised Bruce Kendrick was able to knock down Dave Rogers.
Yeah.
But I think it was the sheer fact that Dave Rogers was thinking of running into Bobby Jones. Bruce Kendrick just kind of cut him off a little too early. Oh, snap German suplex by the Weapon X. I mean, all 3 of these men champions in NXW, and they all want to be champions here in NCW. Be interesting what the roster is going to look like when they make their full-time debuts in Season 3.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely going to shake the core of NCW.
Some of these guys could be future United States champions, IC champions, hell, even world champions.
I could definitely see the Intercontinental title on Bruce Kendrick.
Yeah.
I could see the US title on Dave Rogers, even though he's Canadian. No, he's not a cruiserweight, so I can't really say you'd have the junior heavyweight. Oh! Kendrick's pile driver to Dave Rogers. Bruce Kendrick just dominating right now. But Bobby Jones looking to take things back into his side of the court. Ooh, snap DDT. Goes for the cover. 1. Dave Rogers acting like this is a tag match. Ooh, perfect counter there. Oh! Tried for a pop-up powerbomb, got reversed into a Hurricanrana. Does Bruce Kendrick and Bobby Jones really want to focus on each other and leave Dave Rogers on the outside of the ring? I mean, would you leave the biggest man in the match on the outside?
Yeah, because he's probably the biggest threat.
Yeah, but would you rather team up with the other little guy or take on the big dude together?
Oh yeah, I'd probably take out the big guy first.
In all fairness, you'd probably be the big guy in this situation.
Yeah, that's true.
And Bobby Jones looking to put away the big guy, but Dave Rogers with the counter. Uh-oh. A chicken wing slam incoming. Oh, and Bobby Jones just got planted. Uh-oh. Skull crushing finale by Bruce Kendrick. Busted open Dave Rogers. And now Kendrick looking for the elimination.
Where's that hard push, Garrett?
Exactly right. Look at the blood just running down the face of Dave Rogers. Bobby Jones just set him up. Oh, Weapon X. Bruce Kendrick looking to eliminate Dave Rogers. 2. No. Able to kick out a Weapon X. I mean, lack of weapons in this match, but it's been pretty good. As Bruce Kendrick tries for another pin attempt on Dave Rogers. Only a 2 count. Oh, back elbow. Was Bruce Kendrick thinking here? Springboard dropkick. Only caught some of that. I don't know why Bobby Jones just broke the pinfall attempt up, but
Stupidity.
who knows? Maybe he's used to the non-elimination rules, which is weird because
If you're in an elimination match and someone's pinning another person, take advantage of that and take a breather.
I think he did try to take the advantage by going after Bruce Kendrick, who was, you know, involved with the pinfall. I mean, this is a guy who just busted open the biggest guy in the match. Oh, and that could be the end of the biggest guy in the match. A single hook face busted. And no, Dave Rogers still able to kick out. God damn it. Fucking Daly making cunts. All with the same body type. Seriously. What do they have, a gym for that kind of body? Seriously. Oh man, they are definitely targeting.
Is it like that, like thinny, but like kind of buff?
Yeah, no. Man, they are just trying to get rid of Dave Rogers, and they finally did off of Weapon X. And now we're down to 2. The 2 guys you want to win this match, but only one will win the Walkout Hardcore Champion. Bobby Jones got a steel chair, but Bruce Kendrick stopped him the second he got back in the ring. May cost the champion his title. Oh, look at that mess on Dave Rogers' face. Well, he's going to go backstage and get stitched up. I feel Bruce Kendrick's making a lot of unnecessary moves right now.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, who runs off the rope just to hit a club and axe handle? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby Jones, reverse DDT, goes for the cover. Can he retain the hardcore title for a second time? Yes, he can. Bobby Jones comes in and leaves hardcore champion. And just think, Bobby just beat a former NXW Internet Champion and a former NXW World Champion to retain the hardcore title.
Yeah.
But I wonder who's next to challenge the Showtime. A chair in the ring, but it was not used. I wish I'd bring back the opportunity to use the belt in the middle of the match.
Yeah.
That was a one cool factor, that you could see your own custom-made title belts being cracked across someone's skull. Aww. NCW Revenge only got 11 views. Or like the first half of it.
Mm-hmm.
But here you go, the massacre that you've been waiting for.
I'm ready to see someone die.
Hey, it's not NCW if somebody doesn't die.
You know what? If Loki Suzuki pulled medal.
Standing ovation, a medal, and a fucking parade. And probably all the healthcare in the world, because he won't be coming out of this without a fucking injury.
Yeah, definitely.
You think Tyson Steele and Drew Kennedy's gonna let their big monster tap out? Hell to the fuck no.
No.
I'm actually just pulling at straws to find somebody who can step up to unstable.
You know
I mean, we've
is,
talked about this. They just clean sweep everyone.
They do, and it's the mixture of like just the pure monstrosity that is Drew and Spike, and then just the psychotic thoughts of Tyson Steele. They all mesh together to make a really good team.
Exactly. Well, see, a faction only really needs one brain to function.
Yeah.
And the fact is that in a six-man tag match, all you need to do is eliminate your opponents. And Tyson Steele, he's come up with the great formula of Spike Masters and Drew Kennedy.
Mm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you said you wanted to rejoin with Unstable at some point, and now I understand why. They're just that dominant.
You know, every now and then you gotta revert back to your psychotic ways.
Nah, you're doing well. But anyway, here comes the Dragon of Japan, Loki Suzuki, former hardcore champion. But I mean, what are his odds in this match?
0 to a million.
I mean, if the odds are 0, you could have used any number and it would have been the same.
Yeah.
But I mean, he looks like he's hiding his fear behind that mask. He's like, why? Why am I in this match? Why couldn't it be Corvo? But I don't know why you look at the ring ramp. You know Unstable doesn't come from that way. Nobody wants him backstage. You remember all the way through season 1 that Spike Masters had that bullet hole in his chest?
Yeah, I remember that.
I love how it finally healed over after a year. And that's what Loki Suzuki has to deal with. Former 3-time hardcore champion, former 3-time world tag team champion, and a current 6-man tag team champion.
If I saw these guys coming in from the crowd, I'd run the fuck out.
What? In the ring or in the crowd?
Yeah, like if I was in the ring watching these guys walk in, I'd just leave.
I would not be hanging around. Fuck no. I'd be up the ring ramp.
I'd get out of there.
Holy shit! I never knew that Tyson Steele was on the same height as fucking Drew Kennedy.
Oh, are they? Oh yeah.
Either that or Tyson Steele's taller than him.
It looked like he was slightly taller.
Maybe it's a hairstyle.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
But I mean, that one big hammer shot to the ribs, that's got to do some damage. But Loki's fighting back here with these kicks. Spike was taking that barrage of kicks and just did not budge. And look at this power. Oh, that single knee rib breaker. Like anyone in the back, Loki Suzuki could probably beat him. But right now, I'm not sure that he can stand up to Spike Masters. Literally, Spike's trying to break his leg right now. Loki Suzuki moving up to the top rope. He's got to use the height he can gain from the ring corner. From the corner to use an advantage, but Spike Masters was able to sidestep that. Look at these strikes. Oh, Meteora. Finally Spike goes down. Well, that's how you take down Spike Masters, your full body weight. I mean, if you're under 205 pounds. I mean, Loki Suzuki's got a game plan. Take out the leg. Ooh, solid knee there by Loki. Loki's definitely got a game plan. I mean, you take out the big guy's foundation, he's got nothing to run on. Well, Spike Masters is just...
He can be as big as big, but the moment you take out his legs, it's done for.
Exactly right. He's carrying around 450 pounds on that 7-foot body frame. Here we go. Loki Suzuki flies over the top of Spike Masters. Ducks a big clothesline. Oh, look at that. He wasn't even able to take Spike down. He ran in full momentum off the ropes, and he didn't even knock him down. That's the first time I've ever seen that in a comeback. But here he goes. He's got the Loki clutch in. Can he get Spike to tap? Can the little man do it? No, Spike Masters breaks the grip. That could have been Loki Suzuki's best shot. He just got nailed with the merry-go-round. And that could be it. 1, 2, and Loki able to get the shoulder up. And here we go. Cutthroat slam. And that's got to be it. Loki tried, but could not get the job done. As Spike Master just purely dominated him. I mean, Loki tried, don't get me wrong, but Spike Masters is just on that next level of destruction. That big merry-go-round clothesline from Hell type move. I mean, you know what it's like to take somebody's head off, but I don't even think you've got that much power in your arm to do the damage that he does.
Oh, I've taken some people's heads off. Not pretty.
Look at World Elite, they've definitely got to pick up their game if they want those 6-man tag team titles. Maybe submission is not the way to go. God damn, Unstable are just fucking monsters. Seriously, what have I fucking created?
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was give you a bodyguard of a psychotic clown and an add on that with Drew Kennedy. I didn't expect him to become the most dominating fucking faction. This rookie that you put in his fucking place. Remember back in season 1 you beat Tyson Steel when he was a rookie?
Yeah. That was a good match.
It was. It was a great fucking show opener. But the question is, could you beat him now?
Only one way to find out, right?
I guess. Ignore that. The feed hasn't actually been cut off yet. But do you really want to fight the Madman this close to a fatal 4-way title defense?
Who knows? Maybe I'm feeling
Maybe not. Let World Elite solve that fucking problem.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day we will see Kellyak X versus Unstable.
Be one hell of a 6-man. Okay.
Oh yeah. But speaking of tag matches, the #1 contendership for the NCW Women's Tag Team titles. And here comes the Bond Twins. Sonya with the yellow hair, Sarah with the red hair. And a few episodes ago, we saw them try to become #1 contender for the women's title. They had 5 eliminations between each other, if I remember correctly. They call themselves the Submission Queens. If, you know, they lock it in the middle of the ring, they'll tap any of the girls out. But I mean, think about who's the champion right now. The Mother of Russia and the Platinum Princess. I don't know if their reign will come to an end at the hands of these two.
Well, if these sisters can get on the same page.
Oh, we'll see if they can tonight. because they got to go up against the Heart of the Storm, Ellie Hartman and Shannon Storm. And here they come. I mean, Ellie Hartman, a former women's champion, the only one who's held that title in this match. Now looking to become women's tag team champion. Question is, can she get that job done tonight by becoming #1 contender? I mean, you've had plenty of times where you've been #1 contender, and just as many times fighting for that #1 contendership opportunity. What's the difference between facing the #1 contender and facing the champion? Besides the obvious.
Champions obviously have more to lose because you beat them.
Exactly right. Champions get a little bit more desperate.
Yeah, but I think facing a #1 contender though, they want to prove that they're worthy of holding that spot.
Exactly right. We saw 2 #1 contenders last week get defeated in the form of Andy Cox and Damian Rolando.
Yeah. It's like you can earn that spot, but you gotta prove that you've earned it.
Exactly right. But I mean, did Andy Cox and Damian Rolando really earn it by winning a 10-team over the top rope battle royale?
I don't know. By the way they were wrestling together last episode, it didn't seem like they were much of a team.
Nah, I think it was 2 individual egos. Oh, yeah. Sonya Barnes taking out Ellie Hartman there. Smart on the side of the Barn twins. Keep it a 2-on-1 handicap match as Sarah gets involved. The twins are looking to be on the same page tonight. As Sarah Barnes nails the dropkick from the second rope. But Sharon Storm, I feel that she is one of the girls that I thought could have become women's champion. But she just hasn't gotten to that point in her career where she's ready to step up to the level of champion.
Yeah, it might just be she thinks she's ready, but she just doesn't have all the tools to capitalize. Maybe teaming her up with a former women's champion might be good for her career. Yeah. Maybe with the guidance of Ellie Hartman, it could be enough that could set her up to be women's champion. But that's if she comes back to season 3. And Ellie Hartman just fighting off both the twins, but the numbers game able to bring her back down. And the Barn twins have been dominating since the first bell. I mean, until that moment of the backbreaker. And tag made back to Sharon Storm. Well, Shannon Storm, I should say. Here we go, springboard moonsault. Look at this trading back and forth here. Sharon Storm, back suplex. Another one. And a German suplex. I swear to God, she was trained by Kurt Angle. Oh, that would be such a cool gimmick. A female wrestler trained by Kurt Angle. Yeah.
And speaking of Kurt Angle, somewhat of an angle slam. 1, 2. Ooh. Sonya Barnes able to kick out. Oh, and Shannon Storm with that drop kick to the head. There we go. Neck breaker. Shannon Storm in trouble here. Getting Irish whipped into the corner of the Von Twins. And tag made. Uh-oh. Double backstabber. Why would you leave the ring, you dopey bitch? Look at that. Sonya Barnes not leaving Ellie Hartman alone. Looking for a neck breaker. Man, those Barn Twins, they're actually playing smart tonight.
They can pull it off.
Of course. But the last time these two teams were in the ring together, it was the Heart of the Storm that won. Barn Twins could be looking to prove that was nothing more than a fluke. But this is a little bit of a mistake here by Sarah, wasting time with her moonwalking skills. Look at that, she's just pulling off that moonwalk so well. Carmella be damned. Sharon Storm now looking suplex. Okay, seriously, is it Sharon Storm or Shannon Storm? I keep fucking it up.
I think it's
Sharon.
Sharon.
Yeah, it's Sharon. Why do I keep saying it's Shannon? Fuck. But either way, Sharon Storm, big Pele kick to the head. And now looking for a charging 450 moon's up there. 450 splash. Holy fuck, could you imagine a 450 moonsault?
Oh, that would be ridiculous.
That sounds like it would be impossible. Unless your name's Will Ospreay.
Yeah, because I saw Ospreay do a double backflip, or double moonsault.
I know. But I'm just wondering, how could you even do a 450 moonsault?
Really fast.
It'd be like a reverse 630.
Yeah, spin as fast as possible.
Yeah. There's a very good chance that you'll land on your head, but if you can pull it off, it'll look fucking magnificent.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice combination by Heart of the Storm. A tag made to Sonya Barnes as Ellie missed that cross body. A reverse DDT there. Here we go. It's a drop kick. Not the most impressive move in Arsenal, but oh, if anything works right now, take it. Turning around now, Sarah Barnes. Oh, no, I mean Sonya hanging up Ellie Hartman on that top rope. I mean, the Barn Twins, they've just been on another level tonight. Something last week lit a fire under them, or 2 weeks ago. But Ellie Hartman now looking to bring this back a little bit with that page turn-esque maneuver. And here we go into the corner now, Ellie Hartman. Well, the referee's back's turned. Ellie Hartman with the stomps. And tag in by Sharon Storm. Look at this, in and out, just doing damage with these stomps. How much do you think that's going to take out of Sarah Barnes? Or Sonya?
Probably what? I don't know.
But she was able to kick out. And Sharon Storm was going after Sarah, but stopped midway. Thought better. Irish whip now into the corner. Tag made to Ellie. And here we go with the heart pulse. One. But Sharon Storm didn't even get back in the ring to stop Sarah. She just nailed Ellie Hartman with that slap. Man, that's paintbrushing somebody with that slap, eh? And who said women can't wrestle? This has been a great tag match.
Yes, it has.
One, two. Ooh, Ellie able to break out. Oh, that straight jacket neck breaker. God damn. Straight kick to the face. Here we go now. Irish whip into the corner. Ellie Hartman in trouble. Oh, but able to fight out with that DDT. Here we go, back into their corner now. But Sonya Barnes able to fight out of it. Which of the two twins have been most impressive?
Not so familiar with their names, but maybe the one in the yellow.
Sonya.
Yeah.
She's been pretty impressive, I'll give her that much. I don't even know which one's the older of the two. But Ellie Hartman just slinging Sonya by the hair. Not something you'd expect a babyface to do.
Hey, whatever you can do to win, right?
That's a heel idea of things, yeah. Isn't that how a heel's supposed to think?
True, but when you're desperate.
Exactly right. This match has been going a fair while. They're looking to pull out anything to pick up the win. But, oh, come on, that wasn't even a kick out. Look at that, she didn't even get the shoulders up. She just went, eh. She flailed. Stupid bow tie wearing referee, but here we go. One more time. Heart pulse. And that could be it for the Barn twins. 1, 2, 3. No. Able to get the shoulder up. But you notice Sarah didn't even try to break that up.
Yeah.
Is the sister starting to crumble? Or maybe was it the sisters starting to crumble, or did they actually have faith she was going to kick out?
Could be both. Could be one or the other.
Tag made now. Snap mare. Kick, sucker ball kick to the back. And look at that, just taunting Ellie Hartman. They seem to be on the same page, so maybe it was the latter of the two options. Maybe she did have faith that her sister could kick out. Ooh, swinging neck breaker. Sharon Storm tried to crawl for that corner, but got caught. With a straight jacket neck breaker. And into the pin attempt. 1, 2. Ellie Hartman with a breakup, but okay, that's kind of odd that Sonya Barnes is kind of ran into the corner. But now the Twins have a perfect opportunity to put Sharon Storm away. I mean, Ellie Hartman is currently down right now. But Sharon Storm is just fighting. Uh-oh. Top rope twist of fate. Pin attempt. 1, 2. Oh! Code blue neck breaker. Now the advantage has turned 180 in the favor of Sharon Storm and Ellie Hartman. And Sharon Storm knows that she's going to put it away with the Stormbreaker. And that's got to be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And we have new #1 contenders. One mistake was all the Barn Twins made. And the Heart of the Storm capitalized on it. But I don't think it'll be that easy to capitalize on the champions.
Yeah.
But a great match nonetheless. Look at that. Those two girls must be proud. Once again, #1 contenders. Once again, another opportunity to win those women's tag team titles. You gotta think they have to be prepared next time.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Battle Royale time. Alright, let's make a guess. Who's coming in at #1 and 2?
Say that again?
Who do you reckon is going to come in at #1 and 2? I reckon Kajiri and Raiden in my picks. They're coming in at #1 and 2.
I'm gonna say, Cody Simmons at #1.
Ooh, interesting.
And then Alexander Davison at 2.
Interesting picks. Alright. I got Kajiri and Raiden, you've got Alexander and Cody. Just switched around. Anyway, this match, of course, 30 men, one opportunity to face the boss at NCW The End. And you know what happens if you beat Neo Extreme. You get a title opportunity of your choice in Season 3. And now we find out who comes in at #1. Who is it? I don't think that's either one of what we picked, because it's Tyler Wilson, former NXW Internet Champion, making his way to the ring. Didn't expect this man to come out at #1, but hey, good chance to prove yourself. Look at this man. He is a beast. Let's see, what's that? The Boss Man theme song and the Big Show entrance. Alright. Raid no Kajiri. Cody comes in normally in the middle of a rumble. Yeah, think about it. How many rumbles have you been in?
I don't think I've been in any. But maybe
I think you've been
one.
in maybe about 3. And I think that's Diego Crimson, the winner of the second annual Chaos Mania Battle Royale. Well, it looks like he won't be adding another Battle Royale to his resume. And looks like I'm safe from a fucking beating from him. I feel he would whoop my ass. Look at that man. One of 2 people this year who has taken Eddie Knight to the absolute limit. I mean, I don't think Tyson Steele could have beaten Eddie Knight last week, but it happened due to outside interference. But hey, this would be a really good one-on-one match. Tyler Wilson versus Diego Crimson. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it has potential.
Have some good potential to it. But here we go. Tyler Wilson starting things off with a DDT. You don't normally see Diego get out-muscled. But Tyler Wilson is just making quick work of him. Man, he is just Brock Lesnar-ing him right now. Oh, you know what you need more power. Let's get in the Italian Stallion, Tony Ventura. This is just power upon more power. God, this would be a really dominating 3-man team. Who's coming in at number 4? Oh my God, it's nothing but power. Tommy A. Hawkins.
Oh, wow.
They're picking all the big guys. And oh my God, it's just all the big guys coming in. Who's next? Lance Danielson? Well, at least it's going to be all the little guys coming in later and with the best opportunities. Alright, coming in next, Roy Nolan. I mean, not a heavyweight, but he's still got some power. Look at that. Roy Nolan picking up Tyler Wilson, but instantly dropping him. There's fucking Diego Crimson just throwing hands with Tommy A. Hawkins. And here comes Dwayne Young, and there goes Roy Nolan. Comes in at number 5, first man to go.
Disappointing.
I know, right? Former hardcore champion. I mean, there are men in that match who have never even held titles right now. Tony Ventura, Tommy A. Hawkins has won title. Diego Crimson. Dwayne Young, they've never held titles before. Oh, here comes the biggest powerhouse. The Viking. Sean O'Connor. And you look at all these big guys, they are dwarfed by his height. Look at that. Buffalo Morrison made a good paycheck bringing him in.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should he come back for season 3?
I think you probably should, because we don't have a lot of powerhouses right now.
Well, we don't have a lot of giant powerhouses, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of big guys.
But anyway, Angel Ramirez making his way to the ring, or making his way into the ring. And now looking to go after Tyler Wilson. Angel Ramirez looking to protect his spot on the roster by taking out the NXW guy. I know, right? His character does not make any sense. He's like this little dude trying to do big powerhouse moves. He's like a kid trying to play with grown-ups. It just doesn't go well. Because Tyler Wilson's is just doing squats in the form of a suplex. Oh, and how did we not see this one coming? Tommy A. Hawkins going right after Angel Ramirez. I love these battle royals. They write their own stories. Ramirez looking to eliminate Hawkins. Hawkins in trouble. Oh, and able to fight out of it. Nice breaker on the knee. And here comes Evan Edwards. The man who got beat last week. You know, there's 10 people in and we've only seen 2 eliminations. Roy Nolan and the Italian Stallion.
Yeah. I'm surprised the Italian Stallion didn't stay in longer.
I mean, I think who was he eliminated by? Tommy A. Hawkins, who was just eliminated by Diego Crimson. Hawkins has to go to the back now. Oh, and there goes Angel Ramirez. Tyler Wilson knocked him out. I kind of warned Angel Ramirez to hang on to the ropes, but it looks like he didn't pay attention to my warnings. And look at that, he knows that was his last shot to get to the end.
Well, guess we'll have to just see him in season 3.
Yeah, come back next year. That could be a good match. Dwayne Young versus Evan Edwards. Tyler Wilson eliminated by Evan Edwards. Diego Crimson in trouble a little bit. Oh, look at that. Tranquilo in the corner by Evan Edwards. But not sure you want to be throwing hands with the biggest guy in the fucking ring.
I don't think Evan Edwards should be haunting on the ropes like that.
No, fuck no. He could get it easily thrown out. Look at the 2 NXW guys in the ring trying to work together. And here comes a 6-time United States champion, Dizzle B. You know, he'd love a rematch against me. And there goes Dwayne Young on the hard way out of the ring. Looked like an attitude adjustment. Or if you're an old school fan, fuck you.
If someone's bad isn't gonna be.
Look at that. That's gonna cause some neck issues just being attitude adjusted out of the ring.
Yeah.
And here comes the Canadian Vampire, Colt Tyson. Oh, and finally, Diego eliminated by Dizzle B. Marco Garcia on the wrong side of the hand of the Viking as he got chokeslammed out of the ring. Sean O'Connor showing no mercy to the rookie. And now Dizzle B trying to fight the biggest guy in the ring. As Colt Tyson got treated to a little bit of silence. Sean O'Connor busted open. And here comes David Cassidy, the hardcore icon. And he kind of just ran into a spine buster. This will be dominating the ring right now. Oh, and a high dissolution knee to David Cassidy. Hey, I thought Sean was busted open. Where's the blood? Oh, hey, it's the trophy husband. I mean, trophy boyfriend.
Yeah, he'll get it with the David picture.
Oh, speaking of elimination, someone just went over the top. It was a Canadian Vampire. Sean O'Connor tried to teach him how to fly, and he just kind of hit the stairs on the way down. Oh God, trophy boyfriend, no! Oh, hey, the guy you said that was going to come in at number 2, coming in at number 15. Oh, Frankie Stevens able to survive there. He's about to get hit with a Viking bomb. There we go. This will be looking for the elimination on the trophy boyfriend. Evan Edwards, David Cassidy, they've got history with each other. Oh, and here comes a reborn rock star. What do you think of Ken Snow's aggressive personality?
I think it's a lot better than what it was before.
Well, when he came out being a joker kind of thing.
Yeah, because it just seemed like all you wanted to do was just party and, not do,
Exactly right. But you've had a fair bit of history with this man. I mean, he ended your first tag team title reign.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you did win the titles back the very next day, but it was the fact that the Ultimate Nightmare suffered their first defeat at the hands of Malik Ladan and Ken Snow that's put together tag team. And speaking of, Ken Snow just got eliminated by the trophy boyfriend. Well, Ken Snow didn't make that much of an impression. Oh, reverse. I think he's trying to prove it. You think about it, 2 victories and he can find himself in a world title opportunity. And now Frankie Stevens going after Alexander Leonardo Davidson. You think those 2 egomaniacs would put on a good match? Oh, Frankie with a forearm busted Alexander wide open. At least I think he did. I mean, I saw the flash of red, but I don't see any blood. I mean, if you keep focusing on the head, he will. Oh no. World Destroyers at full power in the ring right now. Lance Dennison and Sean O'Connor. You think they'll work together until the end?
We'll see if they'll work together.
Oh, Frankie busted a Lance Danielson. Diz and Alexander going after each other. And Diz, another elimination, taking out the Fallen King. And here comes the Australian heavyweight Kaz. You notice Diz will be going right after the other member of the British Empire. And Frankie Stevens looking to take out Evan Edwards. They're like, why won't you die? But look at Sabin, was in trouble, but was able to hang on. Oh, Kaz nearly took out Sean O'Connor. But a 425-pounder was able to hang on to a rope that should have snapped. And Sabin getting a little bit of payback on for Alexander by eliminating Dizzle B. And Evan Edwards just got booted in the face. Uh-oh. Frankie Stevens is about to be hit with a land slam, but Adam Sabin just eliminated the biggest man in the match.
Huge upset.
Oh yeah, you had to believe Sean O'Connor was an odd-on favorite to win the whole thing. But Sabin with the elimination. But Sean O'Connor, he went quite a while. But here comes the human war machine, Chris Barron. Sabin up against the rope now. Lance looking for the elimination. Missed the clothesline. Could have been a very dangerous risk. But let's not take away with the fact that the trophy boyfriend's still in the match. And Evan Edwards is gone. And here comes the two-time United States champion, Raiden Hamilton. You know what's good about Season 3? That you can pick which number somebody comes out at.
Yeah.
Every Battle Royale, Angel Romero's number 1. Yeah. Frankie Stevens in trouble. Adam Sabin looking for the elimination here. Oh, and Lance Danielson helping. Oh, and there goes the trophy boyfriend. Back to the shelves with you, boy. Oh, beautiful tornado DDT there by Sabin. Adam Sabin, bye-bye. What the fuck is Kaz doing to poor little Justin J over there? I mean, he's already part of Unstable. You don't need to make him any more loopy. And now Raiden Hamilton looking to eliminate Sabin. Adam Sabin is gone, baby. One, Oh, this is going to be your new favorite. The nightmare of the cruiserweights, Lucha Rainbow.
See how he does in this.
I mean, Battle Royales aren't really his forte because he's rarely been in any of them. But Kaz, huge power slam.
Lucha Rainbow versus me or something like that.
Oh, that's got to be a match everyone wants to see. But I am not a fan of tapping out or being dropped on my head. And here comes Gutter, a man who has faced Neo Extreme and has actually beaten him, but that was back in season 1. A lot of things happened between season 1 and season 2. Like the sheer fact that I haven't won a single fucking match this year. Well, I've lost to you. I lost to Ramirez in a tag match. And I think they were my only 2 matches. At 25, here comes the Soul Man. And there goes Lucha Rainbow. It looks like nobody gets to see that match. Kaz with a big elimination there. But only 5 spots remain in this Battle Royale. Oh, Raiden Hamilton just super kicked Gutter out of the ring. And here comes the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Justin J making a mistake over in the corner. And Kaz now eliminated by Lance Danielson. Oh, Justin J able to hang on. You gotta think the 2 favorite names who were just in the ring were just eliminated. Lucha Rainbow and Gutter. Oh, and Kaz. Imagine that match, 2 Australians going at each other. Rain just right now doesn't like Justin J very much, but here comes the Japanese monster, Hijiri. And he's going right after Cody Simmons. Seriously, I don't remember Death Club ever doing anything to Cody, Kajiri.
No.
Okay, now maybe Cody Simmons has just started a war. Fucking Cody. I feel like if he didn't spend half the match taunting, he would actually be a good superstar.
Yeah.
But speaking of superstars, Lance Danielson got eliminated. And here comes the first ever NXW World Champion, James Falcon. And Raiden Hamilton now eliminated. Oh, Kajiri, you bastard. Ospreay was looking for the elimination and Kajiri cut him off. Uh-oh, Cody, hang on. Nope, knee to the back of the head. James Falcon with a huge elimination. And here comes Angel Jr. Man. If this is up till 29, I wonder who number 30 is going to be. James Falcon, is he going to be able to hang on? Ooh, Kajiri with the German. Pele kick. Angel Jr. went down hard. Oh, and there goes Ospreay. Kind of flew over the top rope there. James Falcon with 2 eliminations thus far. This little kid from NXW is impressive. Ah, this makes sense. Joey Hartman at number 30.
Who do you think it's going to come down to?
Oh, James Falcon and Joey Hartman has to.
That would be good. You might end up facing an NXW guy after all.
I might face the heart and soul of NCW. Joey Hartman looking to eliminate one of your boys. Justin J eliminated. And now we're down to the final 4. Angel Jr., Kajiri, James Falcon, and Joey Hartman. As James Falcon looking to eliminate Kajiri now. Will he get his 3rd elimination? En route to what could be his biggest match of his career. No, Kajiri able to hang on. Kajiri now winding up. Oh, and there goes James Falcon. Looks like we won't be getting that dream match of an NXW dude. Oh well, he tried. He got 2 eliminations. And 2 eliminations on 2 big names too.
You did decent for
An NXW guy.
yeah.
I mean, sure, it would have been the biggest match of his career, but you know, his time's not there yet. I wouldn't want to crush his career too much. And ooh, Kajiri able to hang on. This is the final 3. Winner goes to the end to challenge Neo Extreme. Oh, Kajiri caught Joey Hartman in the side of the head. And now looking to go after Angel Jr. Can he take out the Punk Prince? Man, Joey Hartman just... If he makes one fuck up, he can turn it into a successful move somehow. Missed a springboard kick, but that was just to get behind Kajiri. To nail that zigzag. Smart by Angel Jr. Stay on the ground. Uh-oh. Joey Hartman in trouble. Hartman. Oh, there he goes. No. Looks like we're going to get one of these 2 men to face me at the end. The birth of a new era. Even though Kajiri's not coming back for season 3.
Oh, he's not?
No, well, he's not my creation. And I don't like creating other people's stuff. Oh! On that flippin' DDT. Busting Kajiri wide open. That is one great move, but it's sad that Kajiri doesn't sell the damn thing. I reckon there needs to be some kind of debuff when you get hit with a finishing move. Now Kajiri looking for the last elimination of the match. If Angel Jr. goes over, Kajiri is going to the end. Is Angel Jr. gonna hang on? Looks like he does. Man, Angel Jr. is just throwing punches. I think he hit him with like about 5 of the damn things. Oh, boy. Here we have him up. Angel Jr. reversal. Now Angel Jr. looking for the elimination. Biggest match of his career could be coming. Is he gonna go over? Is Kajiri gonna hit the ground? No, Kajiri able to hang on. Man, this is a back and forth match. Who's your money on? Look at that. Such great action. He's the Intercontinental Champion's focus on it. But here we go. Up on it, over to the top. Is he going to fall? Kajiri hanging on with one hand. And, able to hang on there. Oh, pop up right hook. Double knees to the body. And flips into the Meteora again. Now looking hammerlock. DDT, that unlucky DD, that unlucky 13 could be enough to put down Kajiri once and for all. Maybe not. Kajiri now thinking brainbuster. Man, this is just back and forth reversal. Tony, you still there? Yeah, you just gone quiet. You focus on this good match. Oh, and it finally comes to an end. Angel Jr., huge win here. He signs his soul to face the devil. I mean, that's going to be a good match. Neo Extreme versus Angel Jr.
Yeah, it should be good.
You know what we're going to have next week? Tag team match. Neo Extreme and Neo Titan versus the Next Generation. Nah, not next week. That'll be like the week after. You can't have me on an episode of NCW and not in the main event. Yeah. And you can't do a champion versus champion match not in the main event.
Yeah.
But big victory for Angel Jr. Finally, the champ back in the ring, Tony Lee Williams. Can he finally beat? Can he beat all three of his opponents at the end? I mean, you put on a 6-star match. Jesus definitely put on a 5-star match.
Yeah.
What am I looking for here? A 5.5 star?
Yeah, about that average.
Unless, you know, you reverse his kick and nail him in the head again. Like you did to Seth Goldman. That's funny. The Naito
What?
WWE story. Naito actually met with WWE
Yeah.
officials in his favorite cafe. Naito heard the offer, excused himself to use the restroom, but he slipped out the back door and left them with the bill. That is a very Naito thing to do.
That's funny. I don't
That's why.
blame him.
That's why Naito is tranquilo. I mean, this is a guy who tried to pay for a bill with the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
He's like, shit, I don't have any money. Would you take the New Japan Intercontinental title as payment for food? No. I mean, I would, but I'd probably end up giving the belt back.
Yeah.
I'd do it just to continue to joke. But this is a man that is no joke. Even though he was getting beaten around a ring last week, he was able to beat Evan Edwards in probably the best TV match we've had in Season 2 in a long time. How long do you reckon that match went for? About 15 minutes?
I would say so. About a good 15.
I mean, when a match is good, it feels a lot longer than what it actually is. And it felt like it was 25 minutes. But here comes Tony Lee Williams, the Intercontinental Champion, who has been on an absolute tear in single matches. Tag team matches, normally the guy who gets pinned, but let's not talk about that. Seriously, tag team matches are your worst match this year.
Yeah. But if I won every one of my matches that I was in, it would be boring.
Yeah, you'd no longer be the rookie. I mean, not the rookie, the underdog.
Yeah.
But you can't really call yourself the underdog coming into being the champion.
Yeah.
Unless, you're fighting someone like the Neo Titan and Spike Masters or Sean O'Connor, where someone's actually heavier than you are. Here we go, G's versus Tony. First time ever. And believe it or not, G's overpowering Tony Lee Williams into the corner. G's now chin lock here. But Tony able to get out of it. Man, for two heavyweights, you wouldn't expect a grappling match.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it to be technical.
But maybe that's a good way to size each other up before the power games gets involved.
Yeah, get a feel of each other.
I mean, it is first time ever. You don't want to make that mistake. But G's now looking powerbomb. Oh, just tossing Tony around by the foot like a bag of potatoes. And Tony now boxing the ears, taking G's down, and only a 1 count. Here's a question for you. What would be the most painful wrestling move if it actually connected?
Probably getting kneed in the face.
I don't know. I mean, Roman Reigns' Superman punch. That's this huge Samoan dude
I've been,
fucking cracking you in the jaw.
Yeah, I've been Superman punched before, but it was in the chest, and that hurt.
Yeah. But this is in the jaw. It'll be like a knockout shot.
Yeah.
But either way, this brawl taken to the outside, now back in the ring. As Tony Lee Williams in control of the match. I mean, ooh, G's firing back with these rapid shots to the face. Now looking for the camel clutch. Tony looking to crawl for that bottom rope as he makes the rope break. A true ring general. Actually using the rules to get out of it. There we go, up on the shoulder now. G's able to slide out the back, Russian leg sweep. Now G's looking for the free fall suplex. Tony's in a little bit of trouble here. Knee to face, followed up with that clothesline. And now G's looking to end the match. Roundhouse, oh, just out of range. Tries again, this time connects. Tony down, G's for the cover. 1, 2, 3, no. Able to get the shoulder up. And that must have been shocking to see yourself almost lose there.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go.
Jeez.
I mean, Seth Goldman couldn't even hit that kick last week. Now Tony Lee Williams looking to show what he's got. Hooks the arms. Oh, butterfly pile driver. Followed up with a senton. A 285-pound body just crashing on top of you after you got dropped on the head. That's got to be a very dominating combo. Now Tony looking to hit the final nail in the coffin. But G's able to counter. Body blow. And G's once again looking for that free fall and suplex. As G's goes in for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, Tony just able to get the shoulder up. G's actually has the Intercontinental Champion on the ropes here. Hell, this might be your toughest challenge to date. That's not named Eddie Knight. Tony now, once again, middle of the ring looking, butterfly pile driver. And now looking for an arm breaker, trying to rip it out of the socket, take away that power game. Ooh, and a solid knee to face. Tony Lee Williams now hooks ahead. Doesn't think for his fisherman's neckbreaker, instead goes for a brain buster. Pulling out everything to put G's down. And now Tony making a little bit of distance here, looking to take off the head of G's. That massive clothesline from hell. He's put down Clark Oliver Morrison. He's put down Seth Goldman. Can he put down G's? And clean sweep his opponent. 1, 2, 3. No, G's able to get the shoulder up. G's off the kick to the face, looking for a quick pin attempt. 1, 2. But Tony's still able to hang on. Neither man quitting right now. Tony Lee Williams back to his feet, big forearm. There he goes up on the shoulders now. Looking for a military press. Oh, and left G's fall straight to the mat. As he hooks the arms around the waist. gut wrench deadlift powerbomb. You couldn't think that power versus power could be this good of a match, but these two men looking to prove everyone wrong. As Tony Lee Williams looking for the running knee strike, busting G's wide open. And now looking for another gut wrench powerbomb. The switch has been turned on the champion as he's ready to run down G's once and for all, one last time. Looking for that clothesline from hell, and that's got to be it. Tony rolls him into the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Tony Lee Williams with the win and the clean sweep over each one of his challenges. That was back and forth, and that was a heavy hitting match. What star rating would you give that one?
That was really good match. I thought I might lose for a second.
I know, right? I reckon it was at least a 4-star match.
Yeah, he was dominating for a good amount of that match.
Oh yeah. But then you just flipped the switch and proved why you are the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Blackwater Morrison, Seth Goldman, and G's all fell to that one clothesline.
I may have beaten them all one-on-one, but we'll see if I can beat them.
With the gold on the line and the lights on bright.
Yep.
But this match, you're definitely going to be interested in. Who will be the #1 contender for the King of the Ring Championship? I love it. Tanahashi and Okada look normal, but it fucking Naito's just staring off into the distance.
Yeah.
That is truly tranquilo. Alright. Alright, looks like I shall be on my own for this match. And here we go. Coming to the ring first, former IWGP Intercontinental and World Champion and former NCW Hardcore Champion Tetsuya Naito. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure he'd love to add another title to his resume, and that comes in the form of the King of the Ring Championship if he can win here tonight against two of perhaps his greatest rivals in the world. Tetsuya Naito, New Japan born talent. Definitely unorthodox, definitely charismatic, definitely steps up to the plate, but can he do that tonight and hit a home run by defeating Tanahashi and Okada in the same match? I mean, just a few weeks ago, those three men teamed together. They joined the battlefield together to take on Unstable. But however, their combined might was not enough to put down the unstoppable trio of NCW. But now Naito doing what he does best, going solo. And here comes the ace of New Japan. Multi-time world champion. 3-time G1 Climax winner. Former Intercontinental champion. Perhaps the best wrestler in the world today for his age. But since coming to NCW, he has yet to accomplish any championship accolades. Tonight, maybe the night, the ace becomes closer to becoming the champion here in NCW. But that's only 2 of the 3 men in this match, as Tanahashi standing tall, at least for now. But a good question is, which one of these 3 men will be the first one eliminated? Which one will the other 2 focus on taking out? Because I don't think these 3 men will create an alliance. Or at least I don't think they will keep the alliance. Each one of these 3 men can be seen as a threat. Naito due to his unpredictability. Tanahashi due to rising to the challenge. And this man, Okada, who has stood at the top of the mountain of NCW for many months by being a 4-time world champion here in NCW. But let's remember what he's done in New Japan. Former G1 Climax winner. The longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion, I believe, in the modern era. 2 years Okada stood at the top of New Japan. 2 years he racked up the most title defenses. Not to mention 6-star ratings, 7-star ratings alongside Kenny Omega, a man who has come and gone through the doors of NCW as a multi-time world champion himself. Who knows, maybe Okada may come back to season 3. I mean, he would have to if he was the King of the Ring champion. Okada at Chaos Mania defeated Neo Extreme in a one-on-one situation, which got these 3 men a shot at the 6-man tag team titles. They thought, we're the 3 best in New Japan, let's prove that we're the 3 best in NCW. However, they may be the best, but they weren't the best on that night at Revenge against Unstable. But here we go. Naito going right after Okada. And now turning his attention to Tanahashi. DDT. Planting the ace of New Japan. Okada tried to come in with a slide and drop kick. Naito is just not paying him any attention until Okada demanded it. Okada gripping the head here. Oh, and a solid shot right to the arm. Here we go, Irish whip now. Off the rebound. Naito able to counter Tanahashi playing in the corner with the fans. As he's looking to get involved. Straight jacket German. And Okada with a kick to the back. Snap suplex by Tanahashi, taking Okada out of the match. Now currently down to Naito and Tanahashi. As Naito nails the suplex throw. Now looking to pick the leg of Tanahashi, take out that movement speed so he can't head top rope for that high-low float. Oh, as Naito looked for an elbow drop. Nobody home but Okada back in the ring. As Tanahashi nailed the forearm. And now looking to go straight after Naito. Naito nailed the knee. Oh, atomic drop. Okada. Scoop slam takes out Tanahashi. Naito tried German suplex. Okada was able to counter it. Snap man. Oh, into the running drop kick to the face. Now Okada heading up second rope, looking elbow drop. Connects with the heart. Or the bad boy of New... Nah, that's not him. That's fucking Tamatonga. But either way, Tanahashi back in this match. A sharp elbow drop to the chest of the Rainmaker. As the Ace of New Japan now focused on Naito, sending him into the corner, but Naito boot to the face and a neck breaker to Tanahashi, and here comes Okada looking for snake eyes. But look at that, Naito back to his feet, jacks the jaw. Has him in a hammerlock. Oh, and nails the backdrop. Back suplex. And now looking German suplex. Naito just completely dominating the ring right now. Tanahashi nails him with a clothesline after catching that boot. Now has him back to his feet. Sling blade. Naito set up middle of the ring. Tanahashi heading top. Oh, but Okada getting involved. You know Tanahashi was thinking high-low flow, but there's a tombstone pile driver. And now Tanahashi German looking for the bridging pin, but Okada able to kick out. And here we go. Tanahashi heading top rope. Naito on one knee. As Tanahashi looking high-low flow to the Rainmaker. But the second he stood up, Naito was there behind him. Now looking for the Koji clutch. Can he get Tanahashi to tap? No. Tanahashi will not tap. But there goes Naito for the first time in this match. Okada slipping it behind. Tanahashi DDT looking for the cover, but only a 2 count. Okada now looking to set up Tanahashi here. Arms around the waist. German suplex as he hooks the wrist with a Rainmaker. As Naito comes in and looking to steal the pin. 1, 2. No, Tanahashi able to kick out. And here comes Naito. Okada baited him into the corner. And here we go, reverse Hurricanrana. And now Naito heading up top. What's he got in mind? Looking for the Stardust Splash. But can Naito go for the cover? No, Tanahashi started moving, but Naito goes for the cover anyway. 1, 2, 3. No, Tanahashi's still in it. After taking a Rainmaker and a Stardust Splash. Tanahashi's still in this one. Okada now about to get hit with some Destiano. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Okada able to kick out. Oh, look at that speed. Tanahashi tried to blindside Naito. Naito turned around and caught him with that neck breaker. As Okada finally starting to move after being hit with that Destiano. Oh, Naito made a little bit of a mistake there. Maybe not. Gut wrench suplex. Okada with the European uppercut now. Oh, and into the neck breaker. And Tanahashi back in the match. Trying to drag Naito away from the ropes for the cover. And Naito able to kick out. There has been no alliances in this match. Uh-oh, Tanahashi set himself up here for a German suplex. Okada keeping the grip for another one. And there's a trifecta. Tanahashi getting dropped on his head 3 times. As Naito went for the cover, but Okada there to break it up. Ooh, drop kick to the knee. Okada now up against the ropes. Naito looking to damage the Rainmaker's knee. Now looking to head top rope. Okada back to his feet. Naito got caught on the top rope. Okada, oh, top rope hung DDT. Tanahashi taunting in the corner, and he got German suplex for his troubles. But he's fighting back against Rainmaker here. Kick to the leg, shot to the face. Naito getting involved here. They're looking for the Koji clutch on the Rainmaker. Can he get Okada to tap? And yes, he does. Naito looking in the middle of the ring, looking to hit Desiano. Tanahashi hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Naito clean sweeps Okada and Tanahashi to challenge Ken Phillips for the King of the Ring title at NCW The End. This is back and forth between all 3 men. A great match from start to finish. But overall, Naito is the one getting the title opportunity by tapping out Okada, then beating Naito in the middle. Tanahashi in the middle of the ring. We may be looking at the king of NCW. Why does this remind me of his feud with fucking Minoru Suzuki? Oh, you're the king? I'm gonna take away your crown. I don't want the title, I just want to take away your crown. Here we go. Main event time. As here comes the former tag team champions, the Youthful Assassins. Keith Davis and Zach Miller, they shocked the world at NCW Revenge. They became the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. But the very next night, their reign came to an absolute stop in the form of a tag team street fight against the former champs at that time, Manhunter and Trevor Lee White. But now there will be one fall to a finish, and it will be inside one of the most dangerous structures in pro wrestling history. Hell in a Cell. And here is a little bit of a fun fact. These two men lost the NXW tag team titles the second time in this structure. Will the curse of the Hell in a Cell be lifted off the youthful assassins, or will they fall again inside the dangerous structure? And here comes the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champions. 3 times together, these two men have held the championships. There you see the Cyborg. There you see the Psychopath. Trevor Lee White and Manhunter. Who knew that these two men would rule over the tag team title division as long as they have? Anytime anyone takes those titles away from them, the very next night they take them back. They prove that they are, without a shadow of a doubt, perhaps the best tag team to have walked through the doors of NCW. But tonight could be the last night in season 2 that we will see them with the championships. If one of these two men fall inside that cell, because at NCW The End, Andy Reid, Damian Rolando, they will be challenging the winner of this match for the NCW Undisputed Tag Team titles. The question is, who will it be? Look at these two men. Pure destruction despite their size. One's a cruiserweight, one's a light heavyweight, and yet they can go toe to toe with the biggest and the baddest. Anyway, I guess we're doing introductions. Introducing the challengers. They are the #1 contenders for the NCW Tag Team Championships. Keith Davis, Zach Miller. They are the Youthful Assassins. And introducing the champions. They are the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Tag Team Champions of the world. They are the Kings of Darkness, Manhunter, and Trevor Lee White. Okay, that was bad. Shoot me now. But either way, this is going to be a brutal match. Manhunter, Trevor Lee White, Zach Miller, Keith Davis, Hell in a Cell, tag team titles in the main event. Oh no, phone down. But here we go. Lowering down that structure of evil. And let us begin. Like Keith Davis going right after Manhunter. Look at that. Just doing weights. Trevor Lee White going after Keith Davis here. Oh, and a massive senton. Trying to break Manhunter in half here. I'm looking for an early pinfall, but no. Won't be able to put Manhunter down that easily. As Zack Miller going off has the Cyborg down, but Manhunter able to take down Keith Davis, and remember he is coming in injured, I believe, due to his street fight performance where they lost the tag team titles. Manhunter and Trevor Lee White, they sent a message not to be trifled with. Oh, running headbutt. And the Youthful Assassins dominating the Kings of Darkness right now. Zack Miller looking to fly here. Double axe handle. Taking down the Cyborg. As the Manhunter is still in trouble here. Here we go, looking German suplex, countered. Oh, and a big lariat. I mean, the youthful assassins, they've had experience in this stipulation. Something that Manhunter and Trevor Lee White have yet to have. They have never had experience in this match before. They've been in 30-minute last man standing matches, they've been in street fights, but they have never been inside the cell. But the Cyborg's doing pretty good job work for himself. Oh, as he snaps the arm over the knees. Oh, and a double foot stomp. Heading up top rope. Looking, oh, froggy, but landed on the big man's shoulder. And now Manhunter back in control of the match. Oh, look at that double pinfall. Keith Davis tries for the pinfall, but Trevor Lee White there to break things up. And now he's looking to go after the big man, but Zack Miller staying focused on his target. Manhunter reverse DDT. Trevor Lee White now looking claw slam. Well, Keith Davis is locked in the manslayer. Is he going to submit? He's going to get no help here, but able to get out of it. Oh, Zack Miller went after Manhunter. May cost him after the cybernetic pulse. And Manhunter in trouble as he gets hung up on the top rope. Giving Keith Davis enough time to break things up as he goes for the roll-up pin. Manhunter down. Ooh, and Keith Davis nearly took the tag team titles for a second time in their career. Here we go, look at this. Oh, able to land on his feet and turn things into his favor. Trevor Lee White with the Hurricanrana. Zack Miller landing on top of Manhunter. As Manhunter rolls to the outside. Keith Davis in trouble now. Cybernetic pulse. And it busted him wide open. As Manhunter looking for the roll-up pin here. 1, 2, 3. Kings of Darkness steal it. That was a very short match. I thought it was going to be brutal, but I mean, it kind of was, but not as brutal as I thought it would be. Well, now the focus is on Adorable Royalty versus the Kings of Darkness. Who is the one true royalty in NCW? We'll find out at the end with the tag team titles on the line. But I mean, Trevor Lee White, not Trevor Lee White, what's his name? Keith Davis was actually hurt coming into this one, so maybe they didn't want to risk more injury, I don't know. But he wasn't the one getting pinned. But either way, they are your 3-time tag team champions. And that has been it for episode 50 of NCW Season 2. We've got 4 episodes to go before we reach our final destination, NCW The End, to put a full stop on this season before we restart for Season 3 in WWE 2K19. So if you have any wrestlers that you would like to see in NCW, use the hashtag on the PlayStation 4 community, NCW, and in the description box write Neo Chaos Wrestling, so I know who wants to join this product. But if you liked any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends. More subscribers the better, so hit that subscribe button and stay notified by hitting that bell button when we go live, which is twice a week, and sometimes for a pay-per-view 3 times a week. But anyway, you can follow NCW on Twitter to know what we're doing by going to Twitter and looking up to find out what's the scoop on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter, but I probably won't answer it because my phone died that has that Twitter account. But either way, that has been it for episode 50. Tune in next time for episode 51, where the main event will be El Texico versus DJ Young, champion versus champion. But until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.